How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane. I'm here to give you another Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Swordsmith Village Arc episode review. Today's episode is episode 10. Love Hashira Mitsuri Kanroji. Before I go any further, I would love if you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of more videos just like this one. Trying to get to 1,000, and I know we're going to get there. Oh my goodness. It's here. This is here episode that's on the level of last week's and on the level of 5 episodes ago. Man, and you knew that based on what happened last week that we were definitely gonna get the backstory of Kanroji. You knew it, and I adore it. So I wrote my notes. Amazing. First of all, her grand entrance. The Hashira girls all appearing up in that moonlight. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. Just let's get into her backstory, right? Which I guess she has her flashback when she blacks out for a minute because she took a point blank sonic blast from Hatengu. More on that in a moment, but so her backstory. First of all, she had normal black hair as a kid, and we are quickly greeted by her dad swinging her around and him showing her his muscles, and she tries to make a muscle, but she couldn't make it because she got little kid arms, she got little baby arms, and she wants to be strong like her papa, be strong like him. One day, and she says, her mother tells this story. That one day when her mother came home, she was already pregnant with her little brother. She always wanted to help her mom. She was carrying a 33-pound pickle stone above her head. She was just a little kid. I don't think she was 14. I think, what was she, 14 months? I forget how old she was. I saw 14, but I was too busy paying it. Like, I took my notes, but I was too busy, paying attention to what was going on. And it shocked the crap out of her mom, and it was delightful. Her parents, her family accepted her for the way she was. Matter of fact, she was so strong and got stronger that she was able to arm wrestle with sumo wrestlers. She ate more than sumo wrestlers. When the family went to the local soba restaurant, she could eat whole plates of sakura rice cakes. And we're gonna get the Thai show has to deal with that as well. We'll get to that in a minute. And she's just, her body has such dense muscle in it. Maybe she gets it from her dad. Maybe it's just, an anime thing. I love this, though. I like that we have a character that doesn't necessarily, with the turn, I hate to say turn of the century, but in the last 7 or 8 years, people love their muscle girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Muscle women, or as others call them, muscle mommies, right? With the muscles and the flexing and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But it's interesting to have this character who, when you first look at her, you're like, this is just a weakling. This is just a girl. And then people who actually fight look at her and go, wait a minute, I can tell she has all this muscle. How is she this strong? I like it. I like the looks can be deceiving. And as a matter of fact, part of her backstory is all about accepting herself, because she was supposed to, I think at 17, she's supposed to be married, and the guy broke it off. He was like, someone like you will only be married to a boar, was it boar, a cow, or bear? And he's talking about because of how strong she is and because of her pink hair and her green eyes. And after that, she had painted her hair black, and she started cutting. She cut what she ate. She pretended to be weak, and her family was concerned. Mama, Papa, even little baby brother. And it's interesting because before all this, she woke up one day after realizing she had all these, different things. She was different from other girls, and she even said, Mom, what's going to happen if I don't get married? Meanwhile, I love that traditional Japanese style, they all sleep in the same area. I love that. But she even goes, what if I don't get married? And I love that her mom and dad's like, you stay here. You can stay with us forever. They love and accept their daughter, their baby girl, for who she is. And she has this. She found a guy that wanted to marry her, right? But then she says, is this okay? Me pretending that I'm not me? Me not pretending that I'm strong, or that I eat a lot, or that I have this hair? Is this okay? Is there people out there that will need me? Now, I don't know for sure how she found the Demon Corps, the Demon Slayer Corps. But when she joined it, she had people, she was able to, because that's her thing. She said, can I help people with who I am? And yes, you can, Mitsuru. As a matter of fact, she was being thanked by people. Sorry, thanked by people. We see her being thanked by a mother and a son because she beheaded that demon in one swipe. The other, I don't call them lesser, but lower ranked demon slayers like, dang, she's super duper strong. She became a Hashira. The people who wear the black cloaks, I think they're called the Kakashis. They were like, hey, congratulations, we know you do your best. Another joke about her, she's like, I have a small plate of rice cakes if you want some. Small plate equals huge plate. But I need to find what the master said to her. So nope, that's not it, because I had to. So the master says that she's the one that the gods have a special love for, and I love that her form is love breathing, but they have a special love for her. He said, be proud of your strength, and those who speak ill of your strength only wish that they were as strong as you, and they're jealous. And she cries and she thanks him. And y'all, she actually does have a boo. Remember I think his name is Iguro, the snake Hashira who has a white snake. He gifted her those striped socks. Ow. Sorry, let's go. Those striped socks. And she said, I'll treasure them. And he's like, you don't got to do that. But she's like, that'd be a shame. He's like, because if you rip them, I'll buy you some more. I'm like, damn, bro. Okay. Oh, I like that. And it's adorable. I hated his guts. I hated him because he was talking trash about the beloved little Nesco. But that was cute. I love that. Little snake looking between them like, I know what's going on. But she has a boo. She's in love. And all that was prompted because all of this was also prompted because she comes on the scene. She's able to deflect energy attacks. She's up here slicing all the heads fast. The way she acts in battle is like dang near comical. Like she's telling the Hatred Hatengu, you've gone too far. I'm gonna get Genya and I'm gonna get Nesco down and I'm gonna get you, which kind of led her to thinking, she didn't know that beheading this thing didn't matter till Tanjiro yelled it out, and then she tensed her muscles so her body wouldn't get obliterated. Which, dude, both Hatred Hatengu was like, man, she's pretty strong. If I eat her, this sweetly dense muscle, I'm gonna get powerful. He's gonna smash her head in. No, the kids scooped her up, and Tanjiro's speech is what really brought it home. He encouraged her. What he said, where am I at here? What he said was that we need to keep her alive. She is our ray of hope, and as long as she survives, we can win. And we're gonna make sure no one dies. And she tears up, and when Hatred Hatengu does Super Thunder, she just used her blade to swipe it all away. Where we have Genya with a comical face, Tanjiro with a comical face. We had cute Nesco. She's in the demon, her awakened form with blushy cheeks. But Tanjiro was like, wow, she swiped it all away with the slash. She's so cool. He never had a big sister, so she's so cool. And that's what gave her strength. And she's saying, she said, "I'm sorry, everybody. I messed up, and I'm a Hashira. You guys are my friends. I'm never gonna let my friends die. Demon Core is my home. I got this." And she does got this. She's like, "I used to hold back. I ain't holding back no more." And so she's making, what did she do? She said she made her blood pump faster. So she's moving even faster. Her demon mark looks like hearts. Okay. I always love telling you guys what the forms are. Her fifth form is swatting lover's wing claw. Sound like that one was very quickly swatting away all the heads. The sixth form is cat leg. Oh goodness, I think it's called cat legs, winds of love. And then there's the cat love shower. The cat ones have cat meowing noises. So okay, I'll take that. It was funny. I'll take that. Did I miss anything here? No, I didn't miss anything. So she's gonna take care of the hatred, and she tells the kids. I'm calling them kids because those are her siblings at this point. You guys go get the main body. I'm gonna get this guy here. I'm gonna hold him off. And it's crazy because Tanjiro, still in the midst of everything, hurt. He still got a hurt leg. Is saying the main body's escaping, and so it's run through this forest. They're chasing after this bulbed vine thing, and when hatred tries to send a head after them, overhead flip, slash in half. And she says, "When I say I'm not gonna let you get them, I mean I'm not gonna let you get them." Okay. Obviously the kids get to the bulb, right? And we get the combined efforts. We learn Ginga's ability finally, that when he consumes demon flesh, I don't know if he mentioned it before in the episode, Don't You Want to Be a Hashira, which might have been episode 6. Episode 6, I don't know if he mentioned it or not, but when he consumes demon flesh, he can temporarily get that power. So he's biting into this bark, and Tanjiro was like, "Isn't it going to give you a stomach ache?" Bites all the way through it and rips it off. Nezuko uses her blood art to burn it, which gives Tanjiro a chance to come and slice it because this thing starts whipping out. And when he slices it, dude's gone. And he sees him running. Little mousy dude running. And then we get another good Tanjiro speech where he says, "You bastard, don't run." Right? You need to take responsibilities. You don't run away from your responsibilities. For every sin you've committed and every evil deed, I'm going to make you pay with everything you've done. You're not getting away no matter what. And Hatengu trips and he gets a flashback of someone calling him a liar. He's crying, going, "I've never once lied ever since the moment I was born." I'm gonna go on a limb here and say I don't actually give a damn. I don't care. I don't care about your hard life and you being falsely accused and never have lied before. I don't care. You are the fourth upper rank demon. You have killed so many people. Why? Oh man, they called me a liar and I didn't lie. And what, you got executed? Then Muzan said, "Ooh, here's my blood." Hee hee. Because he looks like Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Sent you his blood. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. After Gyotaro, after him and his sister, after their whole very, very sad backstory, I don't care about no one else's backstory. I don't care about no other demon's backstory. I don't care. I don't care. Don't try to make me feel bad for these things anymore. Now we're at the point where these things are way too bloodthirsty for me to just go, "Oh, boo hoo." Nah, he got to go. Which Ginga, all roided out, throws a tree at this guy, and we end with Nezuko coming down with the swipe. I'm trying to figure, and I heard someone left a comment on the last video that the last episode is going to be an hour long, so it's technically 2 episodes. We're gonna look this up live, actually, everybody. Sword Smith Village arc, because If it's was it 10, if it's 12, if it's 12, I would be very, very, very surprised because it feels like it will run for 12 episodes as the studio follows the same tracking. Maybe it will, but I just read someplace else that it's going to have 11 and the finale is going to release on the 18th. That's next week. So next week is the last 1 hour episode, period. I mean, I guess you can cut it in half and make here's one, here's two. No, it's 1 hour. 11 makes sense. I guess you can call it 12. I love it when they do their 1 hours because we get so much conclusion. We get so much like they finish the stuff and we get the resting and we see the aftermath. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But before I even forget, let's talk about the Taisho secret. I told you all that Taisho secret had to do with her hair. Because we got the kids, Genya, Nezuko, Tanjiro. And, they're like, yeah, we're not going to lose. By the way, here's the secret about, because they thank Mitsuru for coming to save them. And he's like, here's the Taisho secret. It said that she got her strange hair color and eye color from eating 170 Sakura rice cakes a day for 8 months. Now, Tanjiro's like, that sounds weird, but because it's Kanroji, I can believe it. We got Murichiro, he comes in like, I don't know, could you really eat that many a day? And she puts one in his mouth, offers one to Tanjiro. She still got them big ass plates. Genga's blushing, and Tanjiro's like, we're not gonna lose to the upper rank demons, y'all. We're gonna beat them. And every last one of them like, yay, and you got the cutie Nezuko with them. They're not gonna lose. Is there anything? One thing that I meant to talk about, the ending song, because I thought maybe she had a little sister because of the black hair and the green eyes. No, the girl that's running away is her, and it's not her running away from her true self. It's her. It could be interpreted two ways. It could be the black haired one that, with green eyes, is her dyeing her hair. It could be her running away from who she truly is, and she just looking back and smiling, saying, I'm not going to go back there anymore. Here is where I am. I'm not alone, because then all the kids appear. Nezuko hugs her from behind and all that stuff. Or it could be her old self that was rejecting who she was, and it could be her running, getting away from all things that were stopping her from being herself. Self-doubt that was placed on her from others, specifically dumbass men and other people who look at her like because she's worried about people not calling her a human, saying like she's not human because of how strong and stuff she is. But it could be interpreted she's running away from all that to become who she is, although the current her is on one side and the old her is running away, so it could just her be her looking behind saying, that chapter's over. Here I am with my new pseudo siblings. She remembers in her flashback. She remembers, I guess, when she's telling her parents bye. Her mom looking stern, and dad is. That's man. What's one of the great things about this episode? Why I love it is that she doesn't have a super tragic backstory. Her backstory is, I want to find love. I want someone to love me for who I am. On top of going, I want to be able to help people because of who I am, and just accepting herself and accepting her strength and not caring about others being insecure about her own power. I love it. I love it. This 5 out of 5. It is right. We got 2 back-to-back 5 out of 5s and 5 episodes ago. That was a 5 out of 5. I'm loving these big old character growth arcs. I don't know what I gave Genya's backstory. I think I might have given that one, Aren't You Gonna Be a Hashira? I think I might have given that a 4 or 4.5. It was so close. It didn't have all the great action that episode 5 did. But in terms of storytelling and going back, I enjoyed that. So this is a 5 out of 5, just by far. I had another example of how her reactions during battle. It's just, you don't get a lot of these characters. You either get the silent ones, you get the mocking ones, like the butterfly Hashira. I can't believe I forgot her name, but she more or less mocks it. Like, don't you want to be my friend? All right, then why don't you just die? Just get the mocking ones. You get the silent ones like Genya. You get the virtuous ones like Rengoku and Uzui. And then you get her. That's just, she's funny, and she's just saying like, I'm gonna beat you, but she's saying it in such a funny way. Great character. Great character. Great episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, please. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified more videos like this. Myself and Nisco would really appreciate it, just like I appreciate you showing up and listening to me talk about Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer. If it seemed like this is one of my quicker reviews of this show, 5 out of 5. Must see this episode. Like, I'm gonna have to do a top 5 episodes of this season that just, I'm probably gonna end up rewatching this season. If this ends just as good as it started, this might actually be the best season of Demon Slayer. And Entertainment District was fantastic, and season 1 was really good. I'm counting Mugen Train as a season because it came out as a season. I enjoyed Mugen Train. Mugen Train had me like at the edge of my seat because we're going to that next level. Red Light District, Entertainment District, knocked it out of the park. This is topping that even more. So let me know what you think. Be good, be blessed. Wash those hands. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. Either way it goes, don't be a jerk. Make sure you stay safe out there, all right? Remember, my social medias are right there at the bottom, so give me a follow. Just don't be a jerk, and I will definitely respond to you. And I need you to remember this, that you're not alone. If you're feeling down and out, reach out to somebody. I'm sure there's somebody out there that cares about you truly and would rather talk to you today than miss you and mourn you tomorrow, all right? You're not alone. So with that being said, guys, I'm Shane. Can't wait to get to next week's episode. My Taisho secret is I'm going to be right back.